Hello, welcome to another Artisan Quick Tips with Jennifer video. Today I'm going to show you a great little trick called categories. You can organize your digital art in Artisan in categories. So before I show you how to do that, I am going to share a few fast facts about Artisan for anyone who's not familiar with Artisan digital scrapbooking software. If that's you, pause this video and you can get some information from this slide. If you already know about Artisan or are ready to now learn about the categories, we'll go right there. So let me change my screen share to my Artisan 6 program. Okay. So the first thing that you will want to do in order to make categories for your content is to click up there at the upper left like I just did, manage content. Now you can see that there are commercial art kits. These are all of the art kits that I've bought, or some of them are free from Forever. And you can also see that I have added tags to my art kits. So if I want to see anything related to the beach or the lake, I have tagged all of these from all of my different collections, art collections. I've tagged beach or lake. Or I also have brown or black or, oh, and they're not all coming up, or alphabet, etc. So that's tags, and maybe you already saw my artisan quick tip about adding tags. Categories is kind of similar, only you aren't selecting specific uh, items like, let's see, what did I show you before? The beach and lake one. Like this particular piece of digital art, I tagged beach lake, right? This particular piece of digital art, I tagged beach lake. So categories is kind of like that, only you are categorizing entire collections, not individual pieces of art. So you can see over here at the left, I have so far three categories. I have alphabets, Christmas, and travel and places. If you click on one of those categories, if you can see over here where my mouse is, you click on one of those categories, that little arrow to the left of it, then you can see all of the different art collections that I placed in the category travel and places. Like this one, Western Europe. Now I click on it and I can see all of the elements. Tropical Paradise has elements and papers, etc. So I'm now going to I'm going to show you how to add a new category, how to get started doing this. So up here where it says My Categories, you'll come to the little arrow on the right. You can see where my mouse is. When you click that, it says Add a Category. So what I would like to do is categorize so I can look for them all in one place. Any templates or blueprints, which are almost the same thing. Templates are pre-designed pages. Blueprints are kind of the basics. So it's a pre-designed page, but not with any particular digital art. It's sort of just the outline of it. Put a picture here, put a little button here, etc. And then you add your own digital art. All right, so now you can see I have a new category called templates and blueprints. I don't, however, have anything in that category. So what I want to do is come up here. Oh, hang on one second. Whoops, 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 whoops. Okay, sorry, I messed that up a little bit. So what you want to do to add something to your categories is this. So I want to add to templates and blueprints. So I'm going to click on templates and blueprints, and then it's going to tell me, oh, you don't have anything here. So I'm going to click show all my kits. Well, show me what I have, and then I can put them into templates and blueprints, right? So this is one. This is called Instapage number one. And if I click on it, it shows the available categories that I have. So these are the categories that I have just created. You can see them over here at the left. But now that I've clicked on Instapage number one, they also show up over here at the right so I can select them. So I want this to go in templates and blueprints. So I just click, check that box. And then I'm going to go through all of my collections and add any templates or blueprints to my templates and blueprints categories. You can select multiple items. So for example, I know that Instapage 6, 7, 8, and 9 all going in that category. So I click the first one that I want to select. I hold down the Shift button on my keyboard, and then I click the last thing. And so all four of those now are selected, and they're going to go in templates and blueprints. So I'm going to continue down here. I know these two are templates and blueprints. And as I go, I want to mention that I, or you, well, both of us, can add multiple categories to something. So, or add something to multiple categories. So, for example, this one is an alphabet, but it's also very specifically a Christmas one. So I selected both alphabets and Christmas. So you don't have to just choose one category for something. You can choose multiple. So you can see that some of, at least a couple of these, went in travel and places, but I'm going to put them in templates and blueprints. This is also a template and blueprint. And come to think of it, it's a Christmas too, and I didn't select that already last time. So you can, let's see, that's got some blueprints. Here's a freebie that's a template. All of these Forever Design maps are delightful templates and blueprints. Let's see what else we have. All right, I'm gonna come back and finish and do this later. What I want to show you next is now that I've put a few things in templates and blueprints, and a few things in alphabets and Christmas and travel and places. Now, how does that help me? How do I use it? So I'm going to come back and open my current project this is my 2025 family yearbook. So you can see over here, if I click content, I can go ahead and search in all of my commercial art kits as usual. If I already know what I'm looking for, it's super easy, right? If I know, hey, we went to the corn maze, I want the corn maze kit, that's really easy. But if I kind of don't know, that's where my categories comes in. So if I just know, well, we went to, whatever, Europe. I just want to see what's in my travel, what might go with what I want. Click and drag it over as usual and go from there. So it's just kind of an easy, fun way to put all of your um, art kits in an organized fashion so that you can find what you're looking for. I really like not having to sort through. I have kind of a lot. You can see right here. I like not having to sort through to find, okay, I want something for Christmas, but let's see. At the lake bundle? No, what are they all called? I don't remember type of thing. And of course, some of them are called Christmas and some of them aren't, like this Baking Spirits Bright is a Christmas kind of gingerbread thing, but it doesn't have that in the title, so I might not remember to look for it unless I assign a category to it. So that's how you do it. That's how you assign categories and sort of divide up your digital art collections so that you can find them easier. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It helps other people find it. And if you want to catch our next video, helpful video on memory keeping here on the Photo and Story Treasures channel. Subscribe and you'll see what we've got coming next.